Hope that Dante gets to see that man someday, too. Morning, sleepyhead.
I did it, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
I cannot believe I fell asleep when we were gonna have sex.
Okay, you were exhausted.
You know, I'm really well rested right now.
I have coffee.
There's only one way I want to start this day.
Wow, God, you are so cute, but don't feel like you need to overcompensate for us not hooking up. I mean, last night was your first night at the hospital. You had a busy day. No wonder you couldn't keep up with me.
Oh, I'll show you how I can keep it. Is it me or is that my...
Olivia?
Yeah.
Honey!
Okay, Maude, go away!
I'm not going away. I didn't see with my own eyes that you well enough to be out of the hospital.
I'm not even dressed.
Oh, for God's sake, Dante, you change the poopy diapers. Now put some pants on and open the door. I'm going to go down to Mike and get a key.
Wow, I think she means it.
What?
Hi, honey. I didn't know you stayed over.
Yeah, well, she did, and now you know, right? So you couldn't have picked a worse time to drop by, Ma, okay? So for future reference, know that it's never actually even ever a good idea for you to drop by.
Okay, don't mistake what I'm about to say for disapproval, right? You guys know that I'm thrilled that the two of you are seeing each other.
Well, great, here we go. Who asked you, Ma?
I think you're terrific, and Dante is lucky to have you. I just think that it's too early for...
Okay, whoa, I'm just gonna stop you right there before you cross...
It's okay. I know what Olivia's about to say. It's too soon for you to be having sex.
What are you doing?
Letting in some air.
I don't want you to go, especially since my mother asked you.
She didn't have to ask me, because luckily we're on the same page when it comes to your welfare.
Look, I know that you're pissed at Olivia, but she makes a point that, yes, I happen to agree with your recovery is the most important thing.
Ma, thank you for the casserole. I don't suppose we'd be lucky enough that we could be done with this?
Don't be rude.
Look, come here. I can get rid of her.
No, you and your mom need FaceTime, even if it's hostile.
No, you know what? I need to be with you, like, in the worst way. Okay, I'm dealing with, like, physical pain here.
What? Really? Well, God, that makes me think that maybe we shouldn't spend so much time together.
What? No. I mean, it's little. I mean, it's not little. I mean, don't get the wrong idea. I can handle it. I mean, the pain.
You can handle it. Right, okay. Well, less time together is an option that maybe you should consider if you're in so much pain.
No, that is unacceptable, okay? We've already spent way too much time away from each other.
I will call you later.
That is one hell of a girl you got there.
Ma, what are you even doing here?
What are you talking about? Someone's got to make sure you're not laying in bed starving to death. I think you'd be happy to have a home-cooked meal.
There's this awesome thing. It's called a phone. You use it instead of barging in on people who don't want to see you in the first place.
Who's talking about barging into people's apartment? And by the looks of things, if I would have called first, I would have been a little bit too late.
Right, you're not really going to bring up my sex life, are you?
Honey, you are recovering from major surgery. Now, you might not be willing to acknowledge that inconvenient fact. Luckily, Lulu is, so I can be happy that you're not going to kill yourself.
I can't do this. I can't do this with you.
What?
Confide in you about the girl that I love over casserole. I don't trust you.
Oh. I guess I hadn't really broken it down like that.
Look, I'm not deliberately trying to take shots at you or hurt you. I'm just stating my truth. Yeah, connection that I used to have with you, that us against the world, it's gone. And I don't even know if it was real in the first place because you're just not who I thought you were. I was looking for Lulu.
I haven't seen her.
Yeah, I tried her cell, but she's not answering, and thought she might have been. Obviously, she's not. Sorry to interrupt.
Hey, Dante, you don't have to go. It's good to see you up and around.
Yeah.
Listen, since you're here, why don't we talk about your startup at the PCPD?
If you gentlemen will excuse me, I'm going to pass on the bonding of the boys in blue. I've got a bunch of cigars in my office waiting to get smoked.
I wouldn't worry about him. I think he sort of approves of you on some level, as much as he can under the circumstances.
You know, while we're on the topic of fathers, how are you going to feel about working with Sonny Corinthos' son? If you think my loyalties are compromised because of Sonny being my father.
No, I've had some experience with a dad who operates on the opposite side of the law. I think it all comes down to what you believe in, which way your moral compass leads. I think you walk with integrity, so I'm not worried.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah, go for it.
In the past, say if you've been on an investigation and everything leads you straight to Luke, what have you done?
Cite conflict of interest and take myself off the case? Is that what you're planning on doing?
No, not a chance. I want Sonny and his whole organization off the playing field for good, just like I did before.
Detective Spencer. What's the address? No, I can take it. I don't need backup. I got it. There's a possible break-in.
Hey, you know, be careful with that no backup thing. Last time I tried that, I ended up with a bullet in my chest.